free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. But in the end, it may not have just been 1 foot, as blasting out of the smoke at rapid speed, so fast we wouldn't be able to make out their appearance, 4 figures would shoot out.
Oh! Seems you haven't given up yet. You really are another me.
As the God Killer, excited by the futile attempts to resist, would only relish in their actions.
You are the failure who forsake Lucif's power. You are the Vegito that never reached your potential. The only gap here is between what you and I achieved, fool!
As finally revealing themselves, 4 clones of the current devil would be seen running at super speed in tandem, each as angry as the last and all ready to turn the tide of battle. And in a nightmare scene for most, as the God Killer would stand poised still, incoming would be all 4 Lucis now flying towards him, like ghosts of the past coming to confront him.
Ooh, this should give me a good stretch. Have at it, boys!
But stunningly without any care at all, even whistling away with his eyes closed, Vegito would just begin cracking his back, stretching his arms out as if getting ready for bed, all while Lucif's fist was only nanoseconds away from making contact. But the reality of the situation would be that Vegito would be far too fast and skilled to be hit, instead turning the entire fiasco back on itself, as dodging quickly and countering with a punch of his own, the God Killer would swiftly move in and land a blow straight onto the first devil's face, leaving the rest in a frenzy of shock. Before then instantly placing his angel-feathered arm onto the ground and...
Don't think I left the rest of you out!
Transitioning to a handstand, Vegito would then begin violently rotating his legs abnormally, like he were doing a breakdance. The maneuver creating a makeshift hurricane of assault, as his whole body would rotate at insane speeds, striking all 4 Lucif clones violently at once, sending them all flying away bewildered. All while elegantly, now finished, the God Killer would then flip and land back on his feet.
4 clones just means 4 times the damage you're suffering, and 4 times the energy you're expending to heal. Thanks for making my job easier, clown.
But on sight of Vegito's smirk, it would appear Lucif's plans were only helping Vegito. And with that, in a split second, powerhousing upwards, Vegito would then fly towards the still careering away devils, screaming out as he would lock on to the first, getting closer and closer until... grabbing tightly onto his flailing leg and... with a bone-chilling roar, he would begin rotating his body yet again mid-air, still with Lucif's leg in hand until... With one vicious, well-placed and timed throw, he would toss the clone straight into the two others for a violent collision, as 3 of the 4 clones would scream out in agony and loss of control. Jiren! But back with Archangel Goku, the shocks would continue, as right in front of him, the legendary former Pride Trooper had finally returned out of nowhere. Jiren! Wait! He's way stronger than you think! As trying his best to save his friend, Goku would call out, as Jiren would confidently stride forward to the Omni-King. But Jiren, unconcerned, remaining stoic in appearance, would just respond, "Don't worry about me, Son Goku. Just bring out the one called Vegito." Jiren! That overconfident clown must have no idea who he's dealing with! It's just like at the Tournament of Power! Leaving a salty Vegeta to be in disbelief of the former destroyer's confidence.
Vegito here. Seems you must not know.
As a surprisingly damaged and annoyed Lucif would then begin to get back off the ground.
Before with a signature chuckle, he would confirm, "He's not with us anymore. I sent him down personally to the demon realm a long while ago. He's probably dead already, if my sources are correct. But don't worry, if he is indeed alive, he could be joining us sooner than you think."
Demon realm? This information finally breaking his emotionless look, but only briefly, as coldly he would respond,
If that's true, then I was correct. You are indeed the one called Lucif. And that means that Vegito will return here. I know him better than most. So you can count on that warrior still being alive, demon. Oh, you know my name. Flattered that even strange grey aliens such as yourself know of my status. Though unfortunately, I can't say I know of you, friend.
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.